Alright, I've been quiet for like a day, which is already impressive for me, but after actually playing the patch for a bit and reading everything, seeing the reactions, I can't say nothing. Because this whole Mercy situation, it's not just nerfs, it's bad balancing, bad communication, and somehow even worse, the community reaction. All at once. So yeah, I do have to talk about it. So, let's get the facts straight first. Mercy's base healing got reduced from 60 to 55 per second, and with the global DPS passive, that drops to only around 44 healing per second. 44! That's not main support keeping people alive numbers. And if you complain about me calling her a main support instead of an off support, you have misunderstood that you can play both, and that she doesn't really have a fixed playstyle anymore, especially after the nerf. The 44 heals, it's more like, please don't get shot for 2 seconds or you're dead numbers, not I'm gonna heal you. Mercy can't even out-heal a Winston, she can't out-heal Moira, and it's just insane. And keep in mind, it also affects her self-healing. So not only are you healing less, you're also easier to kill, which is great on a character whose whole thing is staying alive. Amazing design, love that. And on top of that, they reduced her Guardian Angel launch speed by 10%, which sounds small until you actually play it and it makes you 10 times easier to kill. Because now she feels heavy, she feels chunky and chunky. I think she had a bit too much cake and chocolate. It's like you're dragging your feet in the mud. Half of the time I'm not even sure if I'm reaching the same spots anymore, and if that's true, then we have an even bigger problem, because that affects things like rest positioning, parkour spots, super jump reses, and more. Which already get you killed half of the time, because you are stuck in an animation that you can't cancel and you have no way to defend yourself. And now we get to the funniest part. They gave us Flash Heal as a perk before, now as a real ability, which everyone and their grandma were excited about, because last season that was literally the only thing keeping Mercy playable with the new global passive added. But here's the issue, we got 3 nerfs in exchange for something that already existed, so overall it's a huge nerf. Like, imagine I take your phone, break the screen, slow down your internet, and then go, oh, don't worry, I installed an app for you that you already had before. So, no, it's not a buff, it's not an adjustment, it's just stupid. I don't know what else I should call it, it's just stupid. Cause, the core issue is still here, the global DPS passive. Last season, it already forced Mercy into a heal-botting state, because everyone applies healing reduction. So instead of damage boosting 70% of the time, which is her actual value, you're stuck trying to keep people alive. Now, you're healing more often for less value, with worse mobility, which gets you killed. And on top of that, the game keeps adding more and more mobile heroes. Everyone is dashing, blinking, flying, teleporting across the whole map, and Mercy, who's supposed to be the mobility support, suddenly can't even keep up with that. You try to follow a Genji, a Tracer, Sojourn, Sienna, whatever, and you just feel like you're falling behind. It's like you're chasing your team instead of actually supporting them and having good opportunities to position yourself better. Not only is she weaker, she's also falling behind the pace of the game itself. And as someone who's actually enjoying DPS Mercy, I must say that's basically the only way I can enjoy my all-time favorite hero, which means I can't play her outside of quick play. And I guess that's a skill issue, but you know, everyone deserves to have fun, in my opinion at least. Now, let's talk about the reactions, because somehow that's even more frustrating than the actual nerf. Whenever I look at it, it's always like, oh, Mercy Mafia is crying again. It's just 5 healing. She got buffed actually. No, she didn't. You cannot tell me a character going from 60 to efficiently 55 and basically 44 healing per second, while also losing mobility, and a faster and more mobile game is fine. Like, Mercy's whole identity is being a flying doctor, and now she is literally an Ilari healing pylon, and more people are beginning to barely use her movement anymore, and it's just standing around the floor as a floor Mercy. Like, girl, even if the movement is you still have to move. And this is the part that actually really annoyed me, because I actually looked at other communities and they complained too. And quite a lot. DPS players constantly complain when their hero drops 1% win rate. Tank players complain when they even get looked at funny. And that is fine in my opinion. Everyone should be allowed to voice their opinions on their favorite hero. But when Mercy players do it, it's suddenly, oh, stop crying, you deserve it, you're so useless. Like, what is this double standard? Everyone is allowed to care about their hero, except us apparently. And now it's not even the discussion anymore, it's straight up hate and harassment. I've seen people say it's good that Mercy got nerfed, so she stops getting played. I've seen people say it's good, so those players leave the game. Like, you're not talking about balance anymore, you just don't want people to play a character, which is very weird and very corny. So yeah, I've seen these comments too that were celebrating because, quote unquote, girls will stop playing. No. What the hell? That's not even subtle anymore, it's just straight up embarrassing and disgusting behavior. And honestly, it also sounds like a skill issue, because I never had a problem killing the enemy Mercy if I play Ashe or any other pred scan. And you feel it in-game too. I queued a few matches, I picked Mercy and instantly got targeted and teabagged. Not because I played bad, not because I threw the game, just because of existing and playing Mercy. The whole lobby already decides, yeah, we hate you. Like, what e-kitten has hurt you like that you hate yourself so much that you have to harass others in a video game? And on top of all this, we got people saying they're gonna protest by queuing tank and throwing games. No, stop. This is not helping anyone. You're not fixing Mercy, you're just ruining games for random players who mostly aren't even a part of this conversation, and you make Mercy mains look even worse. Like, imagine loading into a match and your tank goes, "Hi, I'm throwing for protest." That's not activism, you're being an annoying person. If you want to protest, don't play her, don't buy skins, give feedback and complain under Overwatch posts. Don't drag 4 random people into it. And yes, I have heard people saying that this post is fake, but I still wanted to include it because I've been seeing stuff like this the whole time, and actually also from people who play Mercy in the game. It's not okay, neither if it's a Mercy player or if it's any other person. It's just not fun in general. And this is the part that people keep ignoring. We're not asking for her to be broken, we're asking for her to be playable. Right now she has low healing, low survivability, low mobility, and overall almost no impact. In a game that's getting faster and more mobile every update, she just can't keep up anymore. And that's the real issue. Most Mercies I have talked to agreed that they should just revert the changes they did this season. And I still agree that we still need a full Mercy rework, but that can still wait, especially with all the stuff going on right now. Make her at least playable right now. At the end of the day, this whole situation feels like Mercy got nerfed. The core problem didn't get fixed, the game moved forward, Mercy got left behind. Once again. I'm saying this like it's something new, but it's really not. And somehow the community decided we are the problem for pointing it out. All people want is just to play their hero and feel like they're doing something for the team. That's it. We should not be controversial. And here we are. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Also check out my other videos, like and subscribe. Goodbye.